清瀬江戸天聖
Reanimated fan, make sure y'all go ahead and check out our Patreon for exclusive access to full-length reactions and some exclusive reactions that don't even hit YouTube. Make sure y'all go ahead and click that link. Appreciate y'all, and back to your regular scheduled program.
You did not have to.
You lobbed it, bro.
What
you
we do have to
lobbed
do
it.
is bring us reaction. And what's going on? Y'all's Reanimate, your boy Sherman, A. Sherman Kage, Taylor BFB, Terrence Man without the Do-Right Plan today. We are here with another reaction video. We are here with Tact Op Destiny, episode 9, Family Erotica. Oh. I looked up quick as fuck.
I did too. I'm like,
the name of the
I'm about to say,
I'm sorry about that.
make sure you leave this in here too.
Eureka? Eureka? I don't fucking know.
I never looked up so fast.
Right? It's missing one letter. That's it.
It is.
It's missing one letter. Like,
that's all it is. That's all it is.
Anyway.
Got your ass.
No, definitely. Last time on Tact Op, we saw, we had some action straight to it. You know, Madhouse acted up. To be expected. We saw Destiny fight against Hell. We saw that Heaven is really about that life. Like, she pulled up and they automatically, like, everybody just stopped. So
she is the ultimate prime of symphony people.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can kind of just sense the gravity from her power, because when she pulled up and said stop, everybody stopped. She stripped Homeboy of his title, so he's no longer a part of the
military.
Yeah, the Symphonica or whatever.
That boy was
He's
salty.
no longer part of them. Hell took his little wand and broke it right in front of him.
Guess you don't need this anymore.
Yo, he was big salty about
was fun
that.
while it lasted.
But yeah, and then that was pretty much it. So I think we're gonna see a little reunion between Tact and Titan and Lenny Kravitz.
American woman.
Yes, sir. Y'all ready?
Yeah, yes.
All right, episode 9. Where's the?
I'm Jack today.
Nice. Hit it, Jack.
Click.
Family Erotica. Let's go.
Jack all weekend. You don't know what to do anymore.
I know. Now I'm Jill. Hey, what's your bro? That's not me.
Who the fuck? Oh.
Who was that?
Put that nigga in the mental asylum.
Nice.
Yo, that's crazy.
Put him in a straight jacket. Put your mother in a straight jacket.
That was weird.
All right, Lenny. What we getting into? Ikuzo. What about the better end?
She about to get fucked up.
Yeah, she definitely about to die.
She better die or get fucked. It's one or the other. Once and for all.
What if the guy attacked at the gas station? That'd be wild.
From heaven.
October 5th, 2047. Nice.
You better not still be driving regular cars in 2047 in that type of traffic.
You see them taxis?
Supposedly
I'm
George
trying to see Teslas, bro. Fuck that.
George Jetson supposed to be conceived sometime. He was supposed to be conceived this month.
I actually did
George
see that.
Jetson.
I think it was last weekend, or
Justin
either it
Family.
was last weekend or this upcoming weekend.
So the D2's not pulling up with them horns honking?
I mean, it's not technically
It's just
music.
not music.
It's a sound, bro.
Now they played it in like some
Old
notes
Food
and
Market?
some-
I've been on that place. I played Spider-Man a couple of times. I remember that. That's in Harlem.
I would not want to live in an apartment like that.
Neither would I. You know what? It might be tripping. It might be like really big inside.
No.
You been in a New York apartment?
No.
Okay, that's why. Good old Double Park. Oh, not Double Park. Okay.
Oh, Professor Xavier.
I was gonna say Jean Grey, but yeah, sure.
Uh-oh. I wonder how they're gonna handle this. What you want me to do with that? I'll just watch and smile from over here. Tuning? She a guitar? Piano?
その調律とやらを受ければ私がこのままでは D2 を倒すそうだな僕からも頼む詳しいことは
Oh, that shit nice as hell.
Shit.
What is that instrument called?
An organ? Maybe?
No, not an organ.
This is
It's like a piano, but it's got those big ass tubes.
shoes on it. I don't know though.
Thought it was an organ, but is it an organ? It might be. I might be completely wrong though. A
thought
form
it
of
was something
organ,
else.
maybe.
Terrence was right.
It's an organ?
It's an organ.
Nice. It's a liver.
You know your shit, bro.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Fucking nerd.
Glad to be one.
Don't talk about it.
You got the blick on you?
Yeah, he's like, what you want me to do?
Either that or he had a nick bag on him.
That shit about to look like Gon's hand. Oh.
You joking. He close. He is close.
It's like stars going up him.
Unhand me?
That's the worst case of herpes I've ever seen. It's just eczema. My bad.
I'm about to say, what were you doing in your life to be getting herpes right there?
You just need the herpes to bust on your arm. You don't need to actually touch it.
Take it from the certified RN.
He upgrades my status in the healthcare system every time.
Weren't you a masseuse for the longest?
Pretty soon you gonna be a doctor, PhD.
What you asking?
Weren't you a masseuse for the longest, quote unquote?
He was. Massage therapist.
As long as he doesn't call me a CNN, we're fine.
Oh, that's next.
I ain't wiping nobody's ass.
She's not.
That's facility.
Yeah, it really is. Uh-oh. Here's your prognosis. God damn it!
Why are they shocked?
Alpha youth.
Facts.
Right.
コンダクターになったことで運命から来たのがその結果ね。互いに干渉して。
So
互いに食らい合っているとも言えるし、支え合ってバランスよ。
Clearly not, because he's getting all the side effects.
100%. Kind of like pregnancy.
How long do I got, dog?
It's your soul.
戦いを続けていれば、いずれ共倒れになってしまう。あなたをやめて、残りの人生を大切に生きていくことも。
Can we though?
少なくとも今よりはずっと長く生きられる。
Damn, Noctis. I feel like somebody gonna try and pull her data or something like that. It's all that bull cup motherfucker's fault too. When she pulled up, that shit says.
You need some sleeps.
Why she got the sparkle emojis? Oh, yo! Oh!
Damn.
That shit was bad fast. I'll take you to the candy shop. I'm not singing. I'm not singing no more.
Ooh.
Ooh! Delicioso.
Nothing in New York has looked that fucking good. I don't care which restaurant.
These niggas clearly ain't go to no bodegas.
They did not.
They must have upscaled them.
They did
Listen, I be watching mad YouTube videos about New York and some good food spot stuff. I'm trying to get fat over there real quick. Ooh.
Let me go ahead and get the motherfucking chopped cheese, you know what I'm saying? With the, oh, okay. Biker girl. Oh, hip hop girl, okay. Regular girl.
That's the one.
Oh, y'all just blowing the bag?
Oh, maybe she did cop it. She just ain't wearing it. Where the bag at? The aquarium. My favorite. I hate aquariums. I'll be bored as shit. Oh, bro, I done seen these animals like 50 times in my life. Like, I don't need to see them
I'm
anymore.
dead.
I'm so serious, bro. I ain't seen nothing different from any aquarium.
At this point, I done added whale watching on my bucket list just so I can be like, yeah, I did some shit out in the wilderness where I could really get fucked up. Tapping on glass no longer does it for me.
It's
Little
little
you
things
whale
like
watching
guys.
that nigga jump out the water and land on your boat. I'll be pissed. And
100%.
dead probably, but pissed while I'm dying.
I don't want to go watch no more.
This dude from the shore.
Looks like, what's that, Grand? It's not Grand Central Park, is it?
Drift around the corner. I think so.
It is, because that's definitely the park right before you get to the part where they fight. It's like a little
Hey,
coliseum.
yo, she started sparkling.
Oh my god.
What a coincidence.
I'm hungry too.
So you want to talk about earlier?
Pankeki?
Really? I couldn't tell.
They are completely different guys.
Are they?
I don't know if you didn't know that or
A
not.
cookie is not a pancake.
It's
Interesting.
not.
Oh, that's Uncle Ben's grave.
世界中の人々に愛され
That's another thing I'm getting sick of too, having to watch Uncle Ben die every time they reshoot.
Or should they change it up and have the aunt
今
die?
はこれほどに慕われているのですね
They already made the aunt fine. They can't change that up now.
音楽を愛し
Is that shit pissing?
人は世界中にたくさん
That'd be my bladder at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, thank you. Oh man, I just got this rose.
Fuck that, I'm keeping it.
音楽は私
That'd be wild. They said thank you and just walk off.
I'm sure somebody's done it.
限りここにある
飛ばして飛び出していっちゃって
What's new?
帰ってきたらタクトはお店の駐車場でぶっ倒れてるし最初の頃は本当どこ行ってもそんな感じで道もちっとも進みよく頑張ったね
No, Anna's my favorite ironing board in anime.
ロって
I don't know, we didn't see some good looking iron boards.
ここまで頑張ってきたんだしやったタクトと運命は意外に
Man, they're just dying slowly. No big deal.
すごく成長したのよ最初は本当に戦うことしかしなかったのに自分からみんなを手伝う
The leaf said, "Why?"
運命はコゼットと同じ私たち
How'd she get blonde hair though?
Their dad has a blonde.
Both of them got red, and then she got
It's actually
blonde.
backwards because the red is a less.
It's a recessive gene.
Yeah, so their mom just. I guess their mom was just like, "Fuck it, I'm birthing him. We're gonna give him what the fuck I want to give him." Anime logic, realism.
花火とは何ですか
Oh, we got a fireworks scene. These are my favorite scenes in anime. They are. They're beautiful.
Respect OG, Triple OG.
Thank you. 10 years ago in Boston.
すごかったな
Fat chance.
一度と言わずなマエストロはどうしたいですか
Stop looking at my
こ
soul.
のまま静かに生きていくという選択私は戦いの今一つ理解
She said, "All my life I had to fight." It's a beautiful sky.
僕も
Political call. I've never seen that before.
It's probably someone's fire department. This deputy calling to see if we can get you to donate money to the Blue Lives Matter campaign we got going on over here in Hanover, Virginia.
Still feel a MacBook.
ありがとう
Is that heaven?
That is heaven.
課題が見つかったからいいえ
I'm gonna need all that data, by the way.
だからね
I don't like this. I sense a disturbance in the force.
マエストロ
Oh, fuck.
まだ弱い深いところから響いています
Please don't go down
この
there.
まま放っておけば近隣の
Is this the beginning of the end?
まだ終わっていなかったってことか
Gotta be.
Nigga, it was never over.
噂ではないということですか
私のもとには実際にとかサーカン宣言から4年休眠状態とされていたものが目覚めつつある可能性を
二人で楽し
I love when they quickly turn TV off. Like niggas couldn't peep what was on it. They took the sister.
If you ever want to see your sister again, bring those two in.
A confirmation right there.
レニーさんから
Oh shit.
Oh, Lenny Kravitz. What's he want?
タクトよかった間に合ってもう時間がないわ
D2 を操ろうとしているんだろう
気づいてたなんてさて
This might be why where there's I can't talk. This might be where they two died. I can't talk today. Fuck.
守ってあげて
I don't know if we can get the sister.
これ以上大切な人を失う話せてよかったわきっとこれから世界は変わって楽しめる時が来るよろしく
I feel like Lenny about to die.
じゃあね
Lady in fucking Titan.
なにそれ考えすぎよタクトったら
来てるあんた本当は全部知ってるんだろ
ごめんいくら可愛いあな
That's a fire ass picture right there.
話せないこともある
Thumbnail?
部外者じゃない
Maybe.
真実を知る覚悟はある
Oh shit.
And of course, they're gonna wait till the next episode.
この神様が亡くなったボストンで起きた出来事について
聞かせてくれ
Episode end. You motherfuckers, man. You sons of
And
bitches.
let me tell you this: if it's a cliff, I'ma hang off it.
See, I'm from the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? When I see one, I hang on that bitch.
I hang on
Oh
that
my God.
You get silence. You forgot she was Jack, huh?
I did.
Actually, see, there's a post-credit scene because I feel like there might have been something. Maybe I doubt it, but maybe, just maybe. I'd say like
No,
maybe.
it's always 2340.
It's always 2340?
Yeah.
Look at this guy. He watches anime. Yeah, close it out. Close it out.
Good. That was a nice little wholesome episode.
Man. Yeah, it was
Some
like,
shit about to happen next episode.
No, for sure. Like this is definitely like the calm before the storm. Like they did okay, here's your prognosis. You're basically dying. It's affecting other parts of your body. It's also not a one-side parasitic relationship. Y'all are both parasites to each other. You're
That's
both
right.
feeding off of each other.
You guys are toxic to each other.
Correct. And if you keep going down this path, y'all gonna die.
By tomorrow.
So live a long life. Take it easy. Relax.
Sit down.
Live a little.
Grab some unsweetened tea.
So now they're going around.
It took him a minute.
I beg your pardon. Drink some what?
Grab some tea.
You're fucking
Some
disgusting.
hot tea. Grab some hot tea.
Hot tea.
Hot tea. Grab some hot tea.
It took him a
You done lost your
second.
goddamn mind.
You don't fuck with hot tea?
I'm talking about the unsweet tea.
Oh.
You done lost your mind. And technically, hot tea is unsweet. Unless you add sugar to it.
Actually, no, I drink my tea just hot. Nothing in it. No honey, no nothing.
Nastiness aside. Anyway, they're trying to figure out how to live their lives normally. Well, more so Destiny opposed to Talk, because Destiny, when she was born, obviously she's only but,
Couple months.
I don't know, yeah, a couple months old, you know what I'm saying? From whatever Destiny had initially died, not Destiny, I'm sorry, Cosette initially died. That's how old she is. So all she's known since she was born into this world was fighting. So she's like, okay, well, I don't really know what a normal life even is, because I've always been fighting and eating sweets. You know
That's
what I'm
it?
saying? Shit's not sweet anymore. So we gotta find out what's going on. I don't know what Heaven was planning with her sister. I can't remember her sister's name.
Hell.
No, I'm talking about Anna's sister.
Oh, I said heaven. I don't know. I thought I heard heaven then. I don't remember either.
Charlotte.
Yeah.
I saw it in the description.
I was gonna say way to guess it.
No, it's Charlotte. But yeah, so I don't know what Heaven's plan is for Charlotte, like what she
They
intends to
kidnapped
do
her.
with her. I don't even know they would. Well, yeah, probably, because I mean, but if you kidnap somebody, you can't really necessarily force them to do data. It would be better for them to let them,
In reality,
keep on grabbing the data, and then once they have it all compiled, be like, okay.
She could have did that. She could have
now
knocked her out and
kidnapping.
took the. She could have took her the. She could have did that and took the what's that thing called? Took her laptop and just got all the info off it.
But she wasn't done with her research yet.
Some people just, maybe there's someone, maybe there's a genius behind the scenes that they're hiding from us that will be able to look deeper in.
So
You know what I'm
they just need her to lay the foundation,
Yeah.
and then they're going to build
saying?
on
The
it.
carpenter and everyone else is really coming. Just hold tight.
I got you.
But no, I guess Lenny and Titan, they're gonna be the
Sacrificial lambs.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna tell her. He's gonna start telling him, and then something's gonna happen where the phone disconnects.
They're gonna get ambushed by the Symphonica.
Well, New York's gonna get ambushed.
New York's probably gonna get bombarded and turn into
That's gonna be Ground Zero again.
probably. It's probably gonna get the Marvel Avengers
They've
treatment.
been doing it in all
Oh,
the major
God.
cities though.
Yeah.
Boston, New York,
Yeah.
Vegas.
So is this like a dystopia or no?
I don't know if you know that.
A dystopia is like a post-apocalyptic world. Like is this post-apocalyptic or is it
No, I mean,
like
they're still having.
are they still in the apocalypse? Not really at that phase yet where the apocalypse is past.
Still in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because it's still society. There's still civilization to an extent. There's
and they
still
like none
cities
of the,
and stuff.
None of the major cities are having issues. It's just wherever the government is going is where it's going. You know what I mean? So it's not
Okay.
like it's just spreading to be spreading. It's a controlled spread.
So it's like a semi-dystopia.
yeah.
Okay.
So but I wouldn't say that it's not even the major cities because the Las Vegas thing was just a idiot mayor being greedy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So wherever the government
So I was actually, when you were talking about apocalypse, I was just curious about what that word actually meant.
Apocalypse. Or
Yeah,
dystopia?
apocalypse, what it actually means. I mean, granted, I know what apocalypse looks like.
Yeah.
But then when you're talking about is this post-apocalypse, are we in the in the build up to the apocalypse.
Yeah,
And I just looked at the definition and it's the complete final destruction of the world.
Yeah, no.
So no.
'Cause
Based off this, it wouldn't be.
Because New York is still
Yeah.
functioning.
Well, I mean-
for now it is, but
So when they say destruction of the world, they don't mean like the literal like the world is just gone, like it ceases to exist, but like
This
destruction
said by
of like,
biblical times, by biblical.
well, so the biblical definition, yes, is like the end of all times and stuff like that. And then if you look at Norse mythology, it's called Ragnarok or
Right.
whatever. But apocalypse in the general definition of what people use it for is like the end of civilization, like something that wipes out everybody or almost everybody. So like iRobot, not iRobot, I'm sorry, I Am Legend. That's like a dystopia, post-apocalyptic, where there's only like a handful of people left. So it's kind of similar to this, but it's not at that level yet where it's like, okay, we only have like 2 cities left in existence that we have, people at or
that
whatever.
have gathered and are trying
Right.
to rebuild from the inside out.
Yeah, so no, this definitely
Yeah,
this
no.
story's definitely picking up. We see the government corruption, you know what I'm saying? Anytime the government gets their mitts on something, you know what I'm saying?
Don't fuck it up.
like real life.
I saw a TikTok this week where
Very
homeboy
good, Terrence.
was basically saying, I got this history degree. Let me tell you niggas how bad America is. He was just basing off how comical evil America is. He was like, let me just stick my nose in some shit just because in a white coat laughing behind a big computer evil. And he was just telling about all the major facts that people who see America for what it is already know, but it was a white boy saying it, so it was twice as funny because
So it draws the nail a little further.
it was just hilarious. I think he said the one thing that he was like, yeah, let me go in. He said, yeah, America's so evil. It's like watching us go into another country and bringing those people out to make them slaves. And he looked at the camera.
Like what a coincidence.
What a coincidence.
Where have I heard that from before?
Let me go start a war in another country because I just needed extra money. And then looked back into the camera and I was like, yeah, this.
I mean, there's a lot of shit that just general education doesn't teach you. Like I didn't learn like Abraham Lincoln did not really want to free the slaves. That wasn't his purpose for starting the Civil War. He was just because if he used freeing slaves as the justification for Civil War, a lot of people in the North didn't really give a fuck about slaves. They didn't care.
No.
They're not gonna go fight
Black
for some
people never
they
care
don't
about
know.
black people. So.
Right.
I'm about to say
You know what
all
I'm
the current Black history shows that's been going on over the past however many years, 5 years or so. I didn't learn that until just now, like the Tulsa Massacre and all that stuff.
Oh no! If you don't have grandparents in the South, you don't know shit. Like not.
Yeah.
Like
Unless you went out and learned it yourself.
Yeah,
Your parents
yeah.
taught it to you outside of school because school ain't gonna teach you that shit.
Yeah, because they didn't teach us about Black Wall Street. They didn't teach us about bombings and this and that. They taught us about Emmett Till and slavery
They only
as
told
in
us
a
about
whole.
Emmett Till because it was a major thing. They didn't tell us Emmett Till was because this white woman lied on him. And
They didn't talk about the Rodney King shit, did they?
No. I
But
feel like
people knew
Ro-
about Rodney
you're
King
right.
though because
Even I knew
it
about
was-
Rodney King.
it was
I feel
on
like that
TV
was
back
just
then. But we're
Well, shit, I didn't know about because I was
you didn't know about Rodney King?
not until later. Because I was born in '94. The riots happened. in,
OJ
the 80s?
is our get back for Rodney King. Is just how Zimmerman is their get back for OJ.
Run that back one more time.
How Zimmerman was our generation's OJ, where he got away with blatant murder.
Oh,
Rodney King never pressed charges on those cops and was trying to do a peace camaraderie. Like, nah, y'all shouldn't be doing this, X, Y, and Z. So he was helping the white man. So when OJ came back a couple years later and allegedly killed his wife, black people was like, hell no, he ain't do that shit. Why would he do,
Oh, okay. I got
So
you.
then it came back to, now when people were saying Zimmerman's our OJ, so it was like a, so it's just, no, it's a lot of
Now we
fucking-
got Rittenhouse.
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah. But then we turn back around and, but no. America, and just the thought of people saying, I don't want to learn about critical race theory when it's like, my nigga, you don't want to learn about your country? Because that's all they're teaching. Only they're going to say is, America is a racist ass country. We need to just fucking build from here. But people don't want to hear it because they don't want their kids learning it because your kid won't know about it because of TikTok. Or
I mean, a lot of people just take that shit personally, like especially white people. They're like, "Oh, critical race theory. You're saying I'm racist, and all white people are
No,
racist."
we're not.
That's not what it's saying.
Even though I probably can make a case, but you're not.
Right,
You're
and
totally not.
I'm fucking.
what's it saying? Like you don't know where you're going until you know where you've been. It's like that's clean. That's plain as day. And what I never understood about the school systems is why do they take us to plantations for a field trip? Like,
Nigga, you
Nigga, we went to the Lee Hall Mansion, my nigga.
was in Chicago thinking that shit was groovy. Nigga, no. I I was up the street at the fucking Jamestown, whatever that shit was, Civil War trail as a black kid. Point your finger out like you would in a music video and shoot at your friends across the fucking field. That's what it was in the Civil War trail. And then on a good day, nigga, they take you to an actual plantation where you get to pick cotton, put it in the bag, and give it to these niggas. Don't think you had to give, my nigga.
No,
And the old man is out there cracking the fucking whip like he's making some cool shit happen.
I ain't had that.
Nah,
happen.
nigga. Nah, it's not.
Man, I didn't know it was that. I mean, I've been to a plantation for a field trip. I didn't know it was that deep.
Fucking great in February. Look how backwards that shit
and
is.
it's cold.
And,
Shit.
and it's Black History Month.
Oh, damn. I didn't even think about that.
Yes, nigga.
God damn it.
I'm about to say, if you think about it, that's the only time we really learned about black history, anything, was really during, you know.
And just like
Black
you had to
History
learn
Month.
that Elvis was stealing music from all the jazz and blues players. Everything.
I learned that by my mostly just being curious
I
about
said
music.
you, how you learned.
Oh, yeah, okay,
They
yeah.
weren't. They're not going to teach you all this shit that was made by people of color and black people, and then it just got reversed because white people just wanted it then.
Yeah. Fun fact: Elvis is not the king of rock and roll. He's not. He couldn't break out the South. Elvis Presley. He's not.
No, I said who is the king, bro?
Oh, you got Chuck Berry, you got Little Richard, you got Domino Fats, all black artists.
You know who Lil Richie is.
Yeah, so, yeah. All this, Elvis is the king of rock and roll? Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
It's
And all the music back then, all done by black people, but was just covered by white people and put on the radio. That's how records were sold.
Yeah, there was a famous black, well, I guess not at the time famous, but she was a black singer, and her song was taken and used by someone else. I can't remember.
Not Nina Simone. I know this. I know this. Nina Simone would make sense, but I know it's not her.
She was an older black woman, like older fat black woman.
Yeah, she was
Deep
bigger.
South.
I know exactly who you're talking. I don't know why I'm
That
thinking
name
this
forgets
one.
it, but no. If I can sit here and think of the song, it is probably the most popular white song in the 70s and 80s, but I cannot. I hate that song so fucking much because what I learned about it.
100%.
But I mean that's just history. You know what I'm saying? Like if you I mean, people have always. It's not just black and white. People have always taken shit like that a culture will make popular, and then they'll take it.
Yeah.
Where it's now a minority, and people are like, "Oh, that's different. I like that," and then it blows up, and then they get the credit for it, even though they didn't invent the shit.
Yo, what Paul Mooney say? Everybody wants to be a nigga until it's time to be a nigga.
That's facts.
Or what do you say? Everybody wants to be a nigga, but no one wants to be a nigga.
I mean, you know, just like us, we sit here, we go to this Japanese culture, watch anime, and people don't think it.
it
They don't
reaches
think
this far.
black people reaches. It doesn't reach this far.
I
so-
saw that today. I was all like, what?
So what do I know? I just.
That shit had me weak.
I'm back to my reacting just to react.
He's
I'm
like,
just-
yeah, I don't know if this is racist, but you know, I didn't know that black people actually, you know, really watch anime. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey.
Like the crazy
what
thing
the
is,
fuck
I
you
said-
think we did?
Hey,
Just roll
hey,
dice
if-
and drink
if you
40s
think
and
you don't
sell
watch
drugs all
anime,
day? Like,
tell a nigga what we do to the cosplay characters.
oh
We make
jeez.
them black. Oh god.
Oh, shit. When in actuality, the white cosplayers, they're cosplaying because the characters aren't white.
They aren't white actually. So technically,
You know.
technically they're fucking up the cosplay too.
That's what I'm saying. Like the characters they're cosplaying
If you
as,
want to be
they're not
technical,
white.
you
If
know
we're
what I'm
being
saying?
technical with
You
the
want to be
shit.
technical, you fucking it up too because they're Asian characters portrayed.
But at the end of the day, we can always agree history repeats itself. So.
Every fucking time.
Just how at one point Germany was high and mighty doing dirty shit behind the scenes, America has this day coming.
I was just trying to figure out how the fuck that should even happen with Germany because Germany got their ass beat in World War I. Niggas got sanctions and they got all this shit put on them, and then somehow they got power back in World War II. I'm like, how'd y'all even let this happen?
They had a Donald Trump.
Like, how did y'all let this happen? I'm
They had a Donald
confused.
Trump. Remember when we finally got a little bit of equality from Obama? We was like, oh, this is gonna be fun. We can finally probably get the playing field. 2 terms. Trump.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when they start sanctioning America for all this shit,
Excuse me.
oh my god, I'm celebrating like no other fucking day. They gonna tax the shit out of me because they gotta pay them sanctions.
I'm
But
about to say, I don't want no sanctions.
And I'm gonna be sitting in the monkey suit like, God damn it.
hey,
That is when I get out.
it's
I
coming.
fucking wish.
It's gonna come eventually when the one country who steps up and goes, nah, fuck them, is over. I don't want to shake their hand no more, and all the other countries follow. Because you gotta fucking everyone goes to that fucking World Nation meeting. It's like, yo, it's actually fuck America because these niggas.
The UN?
Yeah. What did I say? World Nations?
You did.
What am I,
It's okay.
Justice League hero?
Maybe.
United
I don't know.
Nations. They go right in that fucking meeting and be like, here's fucking America, here come these fucking cunts. And then shake our hands and be nice about it. They rated Julius Caesar us at any fucking
Aw,
minute.
shit.
They just need one nigga. They just need one of our allegiant countries to say some shit.
It's gonna be fucking
Wait a
France.
minute.
It's gonna be France, but they're gonna
Wait a minute, hold on.
They're gonna
If
hit us
we're-
with a bon voyage, nigga.
if we're Julius Caesar, who's the one with the knife?
I'd say England, but we're just England's baby brother because England started all this shit.
I told you it was gonna be France.
France, maybe.
That's wild.
If you really want to make this comical, it could be Germany. I'd laugh my fucking.
I'd be pissed. I'd be like, nigga, we need to take Germany off the face of the map at this point. Y'all niggas got no more power.
I'd cry
The
fucking.
only thing y'all can do is make beer and brats, and that's it.
Niggas will drool
No more
laughing
power.
after that shit saying Germany will sanction America.
If they start World War III, nigga, I swear to God, bro.
Listen, I can't
These
wait to
niggas
see these
is
comments.
strictly stuck to beer and brats at that point. Nothing else. B and B.
They love
B&B.
it. They
That's
love
it.
it.
I ain't talking about bed and breakfast either. But that's all I got.
What about butts and boobs? No,
Sorry, that's a good one. That's a good one.
booties and boobies.
Oh, you freestyling now. You freestyle, okay. You a horny time, nigga. Get out. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe. Let's know what y'all thought about this episode of Tactile Destiny. We'll be back with episode number 10 next week. Make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Hit that link down in the description below for all the links to the channel. Hit that Instant Aim link as well for 10% off store wire. Use the promo code RAMA10. And that is all we got. Hope you enjoyed the history lesson. Ram made it out.
I can't wait to see these comments.